Hi, this is Dr. Amy Ross. I am a board-certified dermatologist and a board-certified and fellowship-trained Mohs surgeon. I founded PHDermatology, and we decided to start a series of quick videos. The point of the videos is to give you, the patients, information that will help you make decisions about your healthcare and your dermatology diagnosis. Sometimes we understand these diagnoses can be confusing, and we just want to give you one extra tool to be able to use as a source of information as you make decisions about your healthcare. Please let us know what you think, and hopefully you'll find these informative. Thanks. Moles are very common. Probably everyone has one, and most of the time they don't cause any harm. There's a type of mole called a Dysplastic Nevus, which is just an atypical mole. They look different under the microscope, and their behavior is uncertain. If you've ever had this diagnosed, you'll probably been told that you have a mild, moderate, or severely atypical mole or Dysplastic Nevus. The general thought amongst the dermatology community is that mildly atypical nevi are fine. There's no reason to ever do anything about them. We monitor those to see if they recur, but these in fact cause no harm. Severely atypical nevi are thought to be so uncertain that most dermatologists and the dermatology community in general recommends that severely atypical moles are removed. The moderately dysplastic nevi are in the middle. So again, this is a spectrum from mild, moderate to severely atypical. Moderately dysplastic nevi, we don't know how they will behave, so oftentimes we'll rely on the experience and education of the dermatopathologist who reads the pathology report. And they will typically make a recommendation that says, we recommend that this be removed because we're not sure how it will behave. If this is something that has happened to you and you've seen me in practice, you'll know that I always explain the same thing to my patients. Please know that this moderately or severely dysplastic nevus is not cancer. Absolutely, this is not cancer. In fact, I go to the extent of saying, when you fill out a life insurance form, please don't check that you have cancer, because that could negatively impact your ability to get life insurance. The reason moderately and severely dysplastic nevi are removed is because of the uncertainty about their behavior. We don't think or know for sure whether they could evolve into a cancer, but usually their removal is very simple to be done in the office, oftentimes without stitches, and we think that the risk is better to remove it than to monitor it. That, of course, is the decision of the patient, and oftentimes I have patients who say, you know what, I'm okay if you just monitor that, and we do that all the time. Taking photos of the spot where the original lesion was is a great way to monitor things, and ultimately this is your decision. But I think there is a lot of confusion around dysplastic nevi in particular, and I want everyone to understand these are not cancer. There is no such thing as a diagnosis of pre-melanoma, and these very much act in an uncertain behavior. If you have any questions, I spend a lot of my day having consultations because I think people do develop what we call cancer fatigue. They get tired of being cut on. They don't want another thing removed. And oftentimes we have many, many options for people that don't require them to have another procedure. So I hope that this information was important and helpful to you. If you have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much.